we can just duck up here. Perfect. Oh, not so perfect. Oh, no. Oh, no. What have I done? How the hell did that stay in there? Oh, guys, what have I done? Oh, boy. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Roadcraft. Now, in the last episode, I think I worked on a major road, which was here. Yes. So I laid down a bunch of stuff there, paved it. We got a nice road there now. Off camera, though, I did a little work here, and I made another section of road. I don't think I'm going to pave this stuff because it's not really worth it. It's just alternate routes for me to drive down if I need to go that way. I don't know why that says it doesn't have power. I just ran a wire. Actually, you can see where I ran it along my cursor there. All the way up to this facility, so it should have power. Can I see the power? Yeah, see? It's running all the way up there. Maybe it's because this place isn't done yet? Replace pipes. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways. Well, I made that road. Did that. Now, my next objective is to go up here and collect a truck, I think. So I think that's what we're going to do here. Just jump in our pickup truck and... which way is the fastest way up there? I guess I could go this way. Yeah, let's go that way. Well, what do we have here? Another spot that needs a road built. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. This is just around the corner from the base. Okay. It's not too bad. Oh, and there's a sand quarry right there, so we can just get our magic sand in the truck when we're doing that road. Don't even have to go to the quarry. Alright. Coming into this little neighborhood. See if we can find this truck. Look at this place. Must have been it must have been a crazy ass storm. Oh, there it is. It just materialized and spawned in with a little bounce. Alright. Alright, let's shut the engine off. Let's jump into this guy. And deliver the cargo to the Highland base. Okay, so I just have to drive back with this guy. Wow, that is one indestructible bench there. Alright, off we go. Look at this, though. Giant water tower. I can pick that up? What do you even... I don't even know if I have a truck that would be big enough to haul that thing. Or a crane big enough to pick up that piece. Whoa! What the hell? I don't know what made me... I hit something there that made me go way over to the left. That was very strange. With some tough-ass branch sticking out of the road. Alright, let's see if we can get through this without getting stuck. Oh wait, hang on, this is not the right turn. We're turning one early. We'll really get stuck in there if we go that way. This up here is where we need to turn. Maybe I'll build this road next. Not sure. I'll take a look at my objectives. Oh, come on, baby, don't get stuck. Usually when they have these road layouts here that I need to construct, it means that I'm going to have to run an infrastructure route over them eventually, so maybe I will quickly build that road after this. Almost there. And we made it. All right. So what did that do for us?
Hey, you did a great job with that truck. So great, in fact, management just pushed all of the Weaver's tasks onto you. Isn't being popular great? Sometimes I hate this place with more passion than usual. At least it's not too bad for now. Just bring some more steel beams to the Highland base.
Bring steel beams to the Highland base. Okay. Holy crap, I got 14 steel beams in here. Okay. Well, why don't we do that then? It just needs 5. You know what? Let's take this guy. Actually, let's retain it first. Because if you're using fuel, if you've got fuel on in this game, if you retain the vehicle and then you deploy it again, it gives you a full tank of gas. It's a little workaround so you don't have to spend your money on fueling the truck. Alright, let's jump over to the steel mill. Actually, this new road that I made is going to be perfect for this. Because I can go down that road, or I can go down the other paved road that's already there. Should get a little first-person action going? I think so. The sand truck is in the way. Why did I park it like that? Why do I do this to myself? Okay. Well, there's the paving equipment, so clearly just left it there after doing this one. We'll have to take it over to that other road when I make that. There's the end of that road that I made. Well, it's just a sand pathway, but it'll do for what I need it to do. Okay. Steel beams. Where are they going to spawn? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Perfect. Okay. Let's use our little crane trick here and lift her up. This will be a quick mission. Bam. Do that. Strap her down, and away we go. I must have brought, I don't really remember, it's been a little bit since I played this. In the last episode, I must have, or off camera, I must have brought a ton of metal in there, because there was 14 steel beams ready to go. Well, it works out for us anyways, because we need some of this for the base. do I drop these? Do I go over there, or can I just bring them here? Just bring them right there. Perfect. Okay, what does that do for us? Is she going to tell us? No. She's not going to tell us. What is this? Deliver the welding gas tank to the relay. The staff at the relay has a lot of welding work to do, so they're steadily consuming their stock of argon gas. Let's create some extra reserves so we won't have to worry about running out. There's a seaside town nearby the port. It'll be the best spot to start our search. Find the town, get the gas tank, and bring it to the relay. There's no rush, but best not to risk it. Let's not postpone for too long. Okay, so how do I get over there? Looks like there is 2 routes I can take, and they both look pretty gross. Lots of mud. This one looks better, though, than this path over here. Actually, it's hard to tell. This one's got wood planks, so... You know what? Let's go take a look. Let's go that way and get this tank for them. Oh crap. Okay, there's some big pipes in the way. Can I get around this? Oh, hang on a second, let's go third person. I think I can jump up here. I don't even know how I would haul these big pipes away anyways. Need a big ass trailer for that. Which I do not have. I don't even have the money to afford it if it was unlocked. Ow, that sounds like it hurt. Alright, where am I? Did I just... Oh, I completely avoided that path altogether. Perfect. Found an easier way in by accident. Good stuff. Okay, let's go see where this tank is at. Let's go touch this marker. And it will probably tell us exactly where it's at. Oh, never mind. It doesn't tell us this time. Okay, we actually have to search for this thing. Let's go take a look down this road. I see a tank there. Is that what I need? Ah, it is. Perfect. Look at that. What are the odds? I got lucky there. Alright, let's snag this. Holy crap. I don't know if this little crane would be able to do this in real life. I'd probably break the beam. Yeah, let's see if we can gently get this into the bed. Look at that. Might actually think I know what I'm doing. Okay, so we got the tank. We got a marker over there, 740 meters away. Where exactly is this relay that it wants me to take it to? Oh, just over there. Easy peasy. Alright, let's bring it that way. Which way did I come from? This way? No. Look at me missing my turn again. This is the way I need to go. And then I turn. Did I turn right? Here? Yeah, right? Yeah, I came from over there. Best to go back the way we came because we know it's an easy road. Alright, now we gotta avoid the pipes. Actually, one of them rolled, right? Yeah, one of them rolled out of the way, so... we can just duck up here. Perfect. Oh, not so perfect. Oh, no. Oh, no. What have I done? How the hell did that stay in there? Oh, guys, what have I done? Oh, boy. Well, I don't really know how I'm going to get out of this one. Do I have another vehicle that has a crane? You know what? I think what we're just going to have to do is detach. We're going to have to recover, and we're just going to have to come back and pick it up again. That's our mistake. Actually, hang on. Where's the recovery area? Oh, the recovery area is closer, I think. Let's go there. What the hell kind of spawn is this? We're in the damn trees. Some recovery area. Okay, I think if we follow this road down. Yeah, I see the package is just over there. Okay, let's see if I can get this out of here without toppling myself over. Oh boy, okay. This might be a little sketchy for this tiny little truck to do. Wow, that anchor is doing work. Dude, look at that. That tiny little thing is holding this up. Alright, let's get into the bed of the truck before we flip over. Come on, baby. Get in there. What in the hell is happening? There we go. Strap it down, take the anchors off, and then we will gently reverse out of here. There we go. Excellent. Now we are on the road. Now we can get back to where this is supposed to go. It's not as nicely placed in the bed as I got it before, but whatever. Excellent. Right there. Oh, of course, there's an old one in there. We'll have to move that first, I guess. Right about there is good. Okay. Let's yank this guy out of the way. Let's do that. Get rid of the slack. Then we can slide it that way. Sure, that works. Actually, hang on. Let me move it a little further. So it's not in that zone. There we go. Okay, now the new tank. Alright. Up and over. Look at that. Perfection.
Nice work. That's enough gas to keep the welders at the relay happy.
I think I'll just leave that old tank there for right now. We don't need to take it with us. Let's see what other objectives we have here. Those are all the side objectives. Oh, I did the side objectives. I didn't even pay attention to that. Okay, what's our main objective? Find piping equipment over there. All right. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to build this road first. Or wherever it was. Yeah, it was right there, right? Let's do that first. And then we'll move on to the main objective. I might just retain this truck to get full fuel again. Jump there. There's the sand truck. There, retain, deploy. Oh, it fills the sand for me. Look at that. Man, I really gotta turn off those hints. I don't know why it tells me every single time I enter the truck. But my god. Alright, let's start laying it down here. Max sand, I love it. Oh, spin tire smoke. Okay. Alright, I think that's good enough for the sand. Let's get the plow over here to flatten her out. Actually, I don't think I need to actually go to him. I just retain, deploy. And we're golden. Alright, well, I think that's good enough for the sand planting. We're kind of half-assed in this road, but I don't really care. I just want to get this filled in, because I have a funny feeling I'm going to have to run a infrastructure route this way. Okay, what do we need now? Paving? We need paving equipment, so let's just retain them. We don't need to mess around with driving them all the way over here. And then where is the truck that hauls them? This guy. So let's deploy that. Chuck the ramp down. Oh, hang on. We need to put the parking brake on. There we go. Jump back to the base. Let's get the asphalt layer first. Up the ramp. Brakes on. Switch. Ramp. Chain it down. And we're good to go. Probably don't have to use this truck to transport it, but it makes it a little faster. I mean, we're literally right here. Alright, I think I'm just gonna do this. It's gonna face this direction. Drop that. Swap back over. Oh, I forgot to take the chains off. There we go. Now we are facing the correct direction right off the bat. So I don't really have to turn this thing. And boom. Here we go. Sweet. There's the asphalt done. Now let's just get that steamroller over here. I don't know if just putting wheel chocks on this steamroller on this flatbed would be a good idea. I would chain it down if I were the driver. Because if I turn like this, it ain't gonna stop that momentum sideways. It's just gonna slide off. Alright, same thing as the paver. Switch it over. And away we go. Alright, there we go. Did I get money for that? Yes, I did. Excellent. And there we have it, a hastily and quickly constructed road. It'll do what it needs to do for what we need it to do. Anyways, guys, if you liked this video, give it a like, and if you're not subscribed already, please do so. And I will see you guys in the next one when we continue doing whatever miscellaneous tasks this company gives us. Thanks for watching again. Bye-bye.